you're live.
All right, we are live here, coming from big game 2 of the Arvada Double-A Showdown here at the Apex Center. Boys in black taking on the Utah Junior Grizzlies for what feels like the 4th time this year, Matt. Hopefully we have a similar result as we have shown the Grizzlies what's going on several times already. Jackson works that out of the zone, comes back. That's going to send Asher into the corner. Asher goes down, reaches back, grabs it. Now he and Drew will dig in. Comes out to Keegan. Keegan stick handles up, works that up. Graham collects it. Graham goes into the zone. Graham in on net. Graham takes a shot just wide. Man, great opportunity for big 6-3 early. That was a lot of net, Matt. I'm sure he'll love hearing that from you. Jackson backhands that one. Deflected just wide by Graham again. And Graham has missed the net by inches both times. Now Utah tries to work it out. Jackson swings in. He'll hold this one in. Jackson works it in front. Graham waits onto it. Bouncing puck. Jackson kicks it down. Tries to work a shot off. Jackson recollects it. Jackson with a shot. Goalie save. Utah collects along the near side boards. They'll try to work it out. Alex holds it in. Alex plays that one along the boards. Then he goes down. Hopefully Alex is all right. He caught an edge and the Utah player went down over top of him. Alex is up. The Utah player is not. Man, rough break for that Utah player as Alex toe picked there, went down, and the Utah player fell right over him. That player is down. Hopefully he's okay, poor kid. Almost looked like a cut block there, Matt, kind of like in football where Alex just fell down, went right for his knees. He does get up. He's skating around, thank goodness. Hopefully that one just roughs him up a little bit. We'll see how bad day for 15s, Matt. Owen Maurer got stitches in his chin earlier today. He took 3 or 4 hard hits in the first game, and now Utah's 15's down. There's blood all over the ice. They're going to try to kick that off. Ugh.
Can you kick blood off an ice?
I think you can. You make like an ice snow cone, Matt. It's delicious. Can't believe I just said that. That's disgusting. Alex Calder, Lucas out there, Maurer and Jamo. Played in front. It's still loose in front. Alex tries to get it. He goes down. Utah collects. They'll skate towards the near side. Comes out to center ice. That comes back to Maurer. Maurer works that up the boards. That'll come through. They'll wave off icing as Utah kind of deflected that coming through. Now Lucas comes in, plays that player off of it. He had the Badger all out in front. Couldn't get the pass to go. Now Badger's going to work it back to Lucas. Alex goes down. Lucas plays that looking for Maurer. That's going to come through him out to center ice. Alex has somebody on him hard. Now he plays it across the rink. That's on Jamo's stick. Jamo skates up. Jamo works that into the zone, comes off his stick to a Utah defenseman. They'll work that up. Andrew comes off the bench, able to get that puck to come off. Now Asher's got it. Asher works that to center ice. Andrew's got it. Andrew back over to Asher. Asher working in. Asher looking to score. He puts one shot on goal. Man, Asher out there trying to score a happy birthday puck for Grandpa Lloyd, celebrating 70 years young today, Matt. Lloyd, I know you're watching. We are giving you the biggest happy birthday we can throw your way because we know Nate didn't get you anything. Puck is dropped. Andrew's got it. Andrew along the near side boards. Looks to play it back to the point. Intercepted by Utah. They try to go off the boards, but Cody able to swipe that one away. Now Drew collects it. Drew comes over, tries to find Hunsicker. Short-handed him a little bit. Wasn't able to get it. Stick to that one. Now Asher's going to pinch on the far side. Asher comes up, kicks it up. Comes through him. Drew tries to play it up. Now Utah will try to work that out. I'm pretty sure that worked out, Matt, but no whistle. Hunsiker skates in, takes a shot, loose, and then the goalie flops over on it.
A lot of loosies.
A lot of loosies. That's what you call the last cigarette in the pack, Matt. I don't know if you knew that. Call it a misspent youth. What am I saying? I couldn't afford cigarettes as a kid. Alex, Graham, Keegan, Maurer, and Jackson out there.
When I was in prison, we called it something else.
When you were in prison?
Yeah.
Man, Graham skates up, takes a shot. That one goes just over.
We had different names for last cigarette.
Stinsby is out there, plenty upset, or feeling really good. I'm not sure which. I'm not sure where his emotional state of mind is, but he is playing very well thus far. Comes back, taken there by Keegan. Keegan makes that pass up to Alex. Alex works it up for Stinsby. Stinsby gets that one sticked away. Now Alex has to go chase it down. Comes back. Jackson holds it in on the blue line. Tries to work that up. And it'll come out. Bounces out to Maurer. Maurer plays that to Keegan. Keegan's going to skate that one back the other way. Keegan back into the own zone. Swings back around behind Hunter. Keegan still swinging. Loses the handle a little bit. And Utah knocks that one away. Now Maurer's got to hustle over towards his own bench. Utah comes in. They'll take a shot kicked down by Jackson. And then a clapper wide of the net. Now Jackson's got to go work it out of the corner. Utah plays it up to the point. They'll try to work that one up. Comes to Alex. Alex will sweep that one out to center ice. Keegan tries to rush into that one. Utah gets there first. They'll work a pass across. Arvada's changing, so they'll be able to skate into the zone. Shot high and wide. Comes out to Keegan. Keegan collects it, tries to work it up for Drew, but it's back behind him. That'll come across. Utah will pick that one up in their own zone. They'll have a second. That player not able to get the puck to it. Drew with a centering pass finds Calder, and then Calder tried to get a shot off. The puck hit something and bounced up over the blade. Did not hit the blade. I'll let Matt say that. It's his kid after all. I will not say anything negative, as I love all these children. A lot more than their dads in most cases, Matt. I'm not sure if the net's off or not. Hunter's got the puck in his mitt, though. You call it a mitt? I think it's a glove. Call it a bag. Matt with all the technical terms here. And big announcement as working the box, Dan Ames. Not sure where Jeff is. The doorman not on duty as Jamo works that up for Calder. Calder's got to come back into the corner. Calder's got it. Works it up for Lucas. Lucas gets it up to Drew, but it's behind him. Utah recollect. They'll dump that into the corner. Asher will skate back. He'll pick that one up. Asher throws on the brakes. It comes up off him. Utah collects in the corner. They'll come up to the point, held in by Utah. Now they'll skate up, take a little wrist shot. That one somehow works its way through. Jamo back behind the net. Centering pass broken up nicely by Mr. Asher. Now he'll skate in, still looking for Grandpa's birthday goal. And that one will flip into the boards. Arvada will get a change. That's going to be Cody and Jackson on the blue line. Up front's going to be Alex, Andrew, and Ethan. Alex on the face-off. He tries to work that one into the zone immediately. Taken there by Andrew. Andrew skates across the red line, gets across, works that one in. That goes in deep. Alex coming down in the near side corner. Ethan comes in behind him. Utah works that out the far side. Jackson's going to try to pinch. He will get over there. Jackson holds it in. Man, had a whole bunch of white jerseys coming for him. Nice stick work to avoid an odd man rush coming the other way. Jackson's got to come back into his own zone. Works that across, finds Cody. Cody comes up. Alex finds Ethan. Now Cody's got to recollect it. He'll backhand that one across the ice. Andrew will come over and dump that one in deep. Alex and Ethan skate over towards the corner as Utah tries to break that out. Now Cody tries to hold the point. Kicked towards the line by Utah. And unfortunately, Andrew not able to hold the point. Hoping Jeff Reardon's all right wherever he is. I didn't even know he was able to migrate out of the penalty box, Matt. If you can hear me, Jeff, send me a health status. Worried about you, buddy. Drew, Graham, Keegan up front. Jamo and Maurer on the blue line. As that puck ends up underneath Utah skates, they will eventually sort it out, come towards the Arvada blue line. They'll dump that in. Maurer's going to skate back behind his own net to pick it up. Maurer works that up looking for Graham. Graham tries to backhand that into Drew, but it comes off him. Now he and Drew try to work it out at the blue line. Graham's got 3 Utah players. That will not be enough. Comes over. Jamo's got it. Jamo works that up to Keegan, but it's intercepted by Utah. That'll come back for Maurer. Maurer collects it. Plays it on the backhand looking for Keegan. Keegan's got it. He makes a nice little stick move. Skates back behind Hunter. Throws the brakes on. Now he's got a little bit of room. Works that up for Drew. Drew back for Maurer. Maurer goes on the backhand over for J-Mo. They will get that puck out as Graham works that in looking for Drew. Drew gets wiped out in Utah's zone. And so J-Mo dumped that one on in, but Drew just finally picked himself up off the ice as he was working his way towards the crease. And will be about as offsides as you can be, Matt.
Pretty offside.
Pretty offsides. It's like when they snap the ball and you're already touching the quarterback, you're offsides. Puck is dropped. Utah tries to work it straight in. Asher works that up, hits a Utah player. They'll take a slap shot in. Hunter will make his second save of the game. I can't do much. I could have made that save, Matt. Now Alex on the forecheck. Comes in, played just in front of him, man. He almost had it. And then they try to chip it up. That was Calder knocks it down. Alex spins around, comes off to Cody. Cody backhands that one into the corner, just in front of Lucas. Now Lucas and Calder go down. Asher pinches up, works that back in. Lucas collects it. Lucas looking for a centering pass. He'll play that on net. It'll get covered. Arvada will change. Out comes Andrew. Out comes Ethan. Here comes Drew. Defensive pairing will be Asher and Cody. Puck comes down. Keegan, that's Andrew. Andrew in. Tries to take a backhand, gets it knocked off. Now he centers that pass. Ends up in Drew's skates. Utah skate over that one. They'll try to play it out. It will clear the zone, but Asher able to knock it down right in front of the penalty box door. He kicks it free. Nice play, 17. Asher, nice little backhand pass over to Cody. Cody works up for Ethan. Ethan gets it into the zone, takes a hit along the boards, comes out to Utah's D-man. He'll work it out to the far side. They'll skate up. That should be icing. They'll wave it off. I don't know why they waved that off. Utah back behind the net. Pass intercepted by Drew. He goes off the boards to himself. Now Drew will skate up. Drew skating in on Utah. Trips over the blue line, does young Mr. Romney. Ethan on the follow-up, picks up the puck though. Comes off of his stick. Ethan still got it. Tries to work it around, comes to the point. Jackson's going to pull that one out. Will regroup. He comes over to Cody. Cody tries to dump that one in. Kicked down by Utah. That'll come in towards Hunter. He'll stick that one aside. Now it's played up in front of Ethan. He skates over to it. Utah able to get in front of him. Now Alex goes on the forecheck. He and Ethan go into the corner. Alex ends up with it. Plays that across. That ends up on Maurer. Maurer comes in. Backhand shot. Hits a sweater in front. Now it's knocked down by Alex. Alex takes a shot. Deflected in front. What a save by Utah. Man, shot came in front. Ethan able to deflect that one on net. Goalie through two clenched shut eyes gets that one into the mitt. I assume his eyes were shut, Matt.
They were.
There's no chance he makes that save if he saw it. Now Keegan's got it. Keegan spins back towards the blue line, then tries to shovel it back in for Graham. But Utah sniffs that one out. They'll come the other way. They'll work that out and dump it in deep. Comes back behind. Maurer's got a chase for that one. Alex picks it up behind his own net. Works that over for Keegan. Keegan comes over, finds Graham. Graham across center ice, coming in with a full head of speed. Graham gets around, makes a move towards the net, and unfortunately deposits the Utah player into the net.
Does that count?
No, I don't believe that counts. And Alex and a Utah player are going to get escorted to the bench. So look alive, Dan Ames, open that door like you're at work. Alex goes off. He's none too excited about it. I mean, you did swing for his head at the end of that, Alex. I don't know how you're going to complain about that. It'll be 5-on-5. Drew, Keegan, Graham, Asher, and J-Mo. 4-3 left to go in the period. Drew on the faceoff. Graham works that out, comes back. That one works through Asher. Keegan's going to have to hustle to it. Man, Keegan just beats Utah to it. Makes a nice move to spin that around in his own zone. Plays that one up, finds Drew on the tape. Drew up, tries to play it over for Graham in front of him. Graham back behind, centering pass. Now Keegan's got it. Keegan crosses over, tries to work his way, and nifty move by Keegan, and another. Works it back for Asher. Asher with a move of his own. Keeps it on the backhand. Works it back for Graham. Graham up the boards looking for Asher, but Utah kicked that one out of the zone. That'll come all the way down. Can't tell if that'll be icing or not. It will not as J-Mo picks it up. J-Mo works it up, finds Asher. Asher finds Graham. Graham kicks it forward. Graham into the zones. Graham with a shot. Utah's goalie will reach out and save it. Shots 9-2, Matt, but doesn't feel like
we put the one guy in the net.
We did deposit a Utah player into the back of the net. And isn't that all that matters, Matt?
That's what I'm counting.
Nah, it doesn't appear on the scorecard, unfortunately. Comes back to Cody. Cody looks to take a wrist shot. That one's deflected. Comes back towards Lucas. Now Cody tries to pinch. Cody and Ethan fighting for it. Ends up Cody swiping that one back in behind the net. Lucas on the forecheck. Utah looks to work that out the far side. That takes a funny hop. Jackson, nice job to backhand that in, Jackson. Jackson's been hitting the jugs machine. As that one bounced off funny now. Calder looks to hold it in. Utah will just work that out. Cody comes across, gets enough of that body to work him off the puck. Now Jackson's got to work it out. Jackson back in behind the net. Jackson will take it into the corner, works that up the boards. That's on Calder's stick. Calder gets it to Cody. Cody escorts that to center ice. Now on the near side, picked off by Jackson. Jackson beats one. Jackson into the zone. He's got one player in front of him. He skates up, wrist shot into the basket. Not the basket you want, Matt, but into the basket of the goaltender. Not putting the biscuit in the basket. Defensive pairing will be Maurer and Asher. Forwards will be Drew, Graham, and Andrew. Alex still serving his 2-minute offsetting as that comes back to Maurer. Maurer throws on the brakes, works that into the corner. That'll get all the way through to Drew. Drew back behind the net. Now Andrew chases it in the corner. Asher's going to pinch. Asher works it back behind to Drew. Drew comes in front, tries to find Asher. Asher sweeps that one through the crease. Now Utah trying to work that up. Asher and Drew will switch back to their respective positions as that one comes back behind. Graham goes headhunting back there. That sounds more negative than it was. Graham goes looking to forecheck. And Utah will chip that into their own bench.
Speaking of broken homes, where's your wife?
Speaking of broken homes, where's my wife? Thanks, Matt. Thanks for airing all my dirty laundry here on the broadcast. My wife's at another family's house, Matt. And by other family, she's at Tyson's holiday party.
Her other husband?
Tyson would be my child, but that's kind of gross, Matt. Keegan on the faceoff. He's out there with Calder and Ethan. Asher sweeps at that one. Able to work Utah off of that one. Now Calder comes in to help. Comes through. Utah will skate in towards Keegan. Shot in on Hunter. Hunter will kick that one aside. Utah plays that back for the point. Knocked down by Utah on the blue line. They'll work that around. Maurer skates up. They'll work that weakly in towards Hunter. He just sweeps that one aside. Now Ethan's got it. Ethan looks to make a pass. He goes across ice. That's back behind Calder. Calder spins around, finds it, dumps that one in deep. He'll go on the forecheck. He and Ethan go chasing for it back behind the net. Comes up along the near side. Held in there momentarily by J-Mo. Then J-Mo sweeps that one away. Worked up by Utah. Keegan kicks that one down. Keegan collects it. J-Mo runs himself into the boards. Taking Jim's words to heart. He's hitting everything that moves, including himself, as Keegan goes into the corner. Now that bouncing puck comes back, finds Jackson. Jackson slaps that one into the corner. Jackson continues to skate into the corner, ends up with it, but it comes off his blade, and Utah will look to skate over towards J-Mo. They'll dump that one in deep. Goes back behind Hunter. Hunter sticks it aside, plays it over for J-Mo. J-Mo swoops it along the boards. That'll end up on Hunsaker's stick. Hunsaker kicks that one up, tries to get across the blue line. Somehow Arvada stays on sides, or not. I'm not sure, Matt, but the whistle didn't blow. Now it's back behind Drew. That was Lucas just about played that to himself. They'll skate in towards Jackson. They'll hold up the puck, look for a pass just out of Lucas's reach. Shot from the point, had somebody in front looking for a deflection. Fortunate that kid was not able to put the deflection on. Now Lucas is going to skate up. Lucas gets a hop. Lucas skates in. That's a hold. Oh my goodness. I can't believe the hand stayed down as Lucas got held. Held in a half. Looked like Garrett Bowles out there playing defense, Matt. They'll come across. Cody's got it. Cody works that up. Kicks off of Lucas's skate. He'll try to skate in again. That time he comes in, tries to lay a hit down. He'll try to get back on sides as Graham works that up to Andrew. Andrew in front. Andrew with a little snapshot comes over to Graham. Graham back behind the net. He leaves that for Lucas. Lucas in front. Oh man, goalie somehow windmills that one down. Didn't get it into the pocket, but windmilled that one out front. Man, Utah's goalie's made a couple of look-at-me glove saves. Now Andrew's got it back behind. 6 seconds, centering pass. It's loose in the crease. Bounces off a couple players. And then back behind Graham. Shot from Cody at the buzzer. And we're going to intermission 0-0. All right, we will start this second period. Honey Badger out there with Calder and Lucas. Defensive pairing is going to be Asher and JMO. Let's get one. Matt with the John Madden there. The way to win a game is to put the puck in the net more times than the opponent's team puts the puck in the net. JMO gloves that one out of the zone. Then Calder works that one out. Comes back to JMO. JMO gets it sticked off. Utah's going to look to skate in. They'll take a backhand shot. Hunter with that save. Alex overskated that one just a little bit. It'll come back to Asher. Asher should knock this one down. He will. Makes a move. Now JMO will end up with it. JMO works it to Calder. Calder to Alex. Alex has got...
Oh, there we go.
Lucas on the far side. Comes into the corner. Utah rattles that around the boards. They'll come to the near side. Calder comes over, pinches that one down. Works it to Jackson. Jackson dumps that one into the corner. That'll come back around. Lucas will get there. Lucas gets a stick to it. Leads the centering pass. Comes through Calder now. Utah will work it out on the far side. Cody takes that slap, works it back behind the net. Utah collects. They put it around the boards. Comes over towards Jackson. Jackson tries to work it to Lucas. Lucas, Calder, they're all the same kid. I don't know him. Keegan works that back to Jackson. Jackson across the blue line, picked off by Utah. They will clear the zone. That'll work back to Jackson. Jackson gets up to his forehand, comes back around, leaves that off for Keegan. Keegan with a nice little move. Backhands that one out to center ice where Andrew collects it. Andrew gets across the red line. He'll dump that one in deep. Andrew will go on the forecheck as Utah collects back behind their own net. They'll cycle it back into the corner. Ethan makes his way over there. Utah back behind their own net. They're going to wear us out, skating side to side. Utah having us do horizontal Herbies. Now Jackson will skate in. Jackson stick handles along the half boards. Oof. Man, that kid got the worst end of Jackson, but they're going to come the other way, skating in on JMO. Shot into Hunter. Kick save. And follow up will go. 2-on-1 centering pass off the pads. And the follow-up shot able to make its way through. 1-0 visitors. I mean, they're technically home on the scorecard. Honey Badger, Calder, and Graham up front. Maurer and Jamo on the blue line. Maurer tries to work that one up. Ends up on Alex's stick. Alex takes a hit in front of Utah's bench. Or excuse me, that's Arvada's bench. Not used to that one being our own. Now Alex works that one back to center ice. That's going to send Maurer on a hustle back. He'll have a Utah player on him immediately. He slaps that one up, finds Graham. Graham works that up, looks for Calder. But Utah able to sweep that one back into Arvada's zone. Jamo will skate back behind the net. Jamo picks it up. Jamo looks to work this one out. Escorts it up towards the blue line. Now Utah centering pass picked off by Graham. Graham tries to stick handle through, not able to get it to go. Comes out, swept all the way down the ice. Should be icing. And there's the whistle. Man, out shooting them almost 2-1, Matt. Good goal scoring opportunities here for Arvada, but nothing able to go yet for the boys in black. Ethan will take up centering. He'll have Andrew and Lucas up there with him. Asher and Cody on the blue line. Utah takes it back behind the net. They'll go off the boards themselves and then back behind the net. Lucas skates over to that one. Utah tries to swing that out. They will get it through Cody. Cody back to center ice, plays it over to Asher. Asher connects a nice pass up to Lucas. Lucas comes into the zone, tried to walk around that player. Now Andrew's got it. Andrew with a backhand shot just wide of the net. Great opportunity for 20 there as he got a backhand shot. Now we got all three sweaters in black back behind. Comes out to Asher. Asher with the clapper and Utah with the glove save.
That's the best threat we've had all night.
That was the best threat we had all night, says Matt. Asher still looking for that goal for you, Lloyd. All I want for Christmas is a goal for Lloyd. I don't even know Lloyd, but if he raised Nate Magistad, that poor soul.
At least he got Karen.
At least, oh God, he got Karen. Man, if you want to talk about a Hail Mary grand slam in extra innings, man, Nate getting Karen, my goodness. Comes in, fought for there by Arvada. That'll come back. Lucas picks it up. Lucas works that over for Asher. Asher plays that out to center ice. Hunsaker goes on the forecheck. That will get cleared to center ice. Kicked down for a moment by Lucas and then played in by Utah. Should be icing, and it is. I should clear that up. I actually love Nate Magistad. I wouldn't give him crap if I didn't. But I have been awful hard on Nate. He's just so lovable, so punchable, Matt. Guy's got a punchable face, and I just can't help myself. Drew, Graham, and Keegan. Jamo and Jackson on the blue line. Salt and pepper. And Spinderella, Matt, the less appreciated salt and pepper person. Graham with a shot. Swept aside. Now Jamo tries to get there. Utah will collect. They'll go across the ice. That'll come through to Jackson. Jackson controls it at center ice. Works it up for Graham. Man, Graham's got to score tonight, right?
Maybe.
Matt, where's the optimism? Utah comes up, knocked away by Jackson.
My brain is on which one was salt and which one was pepper. I can picture them both, but I still remember.
I couldn't tell you. Keegan holds that up, skates into the zone, plays that up, looking for Graham. Graham spins around. Graham still has it. Graham with a shot.
Like that shot.
Man, Graham working everything on net. So Arvada will get a change. That'll be Honey Badger, Calder, and Lucas. Defensive pairing, Jamo and Jackson. 9:30 left to go in this second period. Alex on the faceoff. Utah tries to work that out. They will get it up, back checked by Calder. Now he and Jamo able to work that player off the puck. Comes back in behind, Jackson collects it. Jackson with a little bit of time works that up, but it's intercepted. Now to come back behind, Jamo will skate over to it. Jamo gets there, tries to work it up to Calder, but didn't get anything on that pass. Utah intercepts. Now coming back around for Jackson. Jackson able to dig that one up, comes back to himself. Jackson throws the brakes on, comes over, finds Lucas. Lucas with a nice pass finds Alex. Alex across center ice into the zone. Alex absorbs a hit and plays it into the corner. Utah's there. They'll play it along the near side. Arvada's changing. We got nobody on the point. They'll come across. That'll clear all the way through. Maurer will skate over to it, plays that up for the Badger. He plays it in front, kicked down by Utah. Into the corner goes Lucas. They'll rattle it around the boards. Asher will wait for that one, controls it on the blue line, goes off the boards looking for Andrew. Andrew looks to make a centering pass. It's on Drew's stick. Oh, Drew tried to work that across to Lucas. Came off the blade. Now Lucas back behind the net. Lucas tries to work that in front. Utah works it off of him. Now Andrew plays it into the corner. Andrew fighting for it in the corner. Drew comes over to help him. Utah tries to kick it out. Alex plays that up. Comes towards Maurer. Maurer pinches in there. Plays it up. Skated in by Andrew. Deflected high over the net. That'll come over for Hunsaker. Ethan works it out of the corner. Ethan tries to skate in front. Gets bodied off of that one now. Drew plays that all the way to the far corner. Andrew comes over. Nice play by Andrew. Ends up on Ethan. Ethan plays in front. And Drew's got all day. All dang day, Matt. Utah's goalie's upset about that one. I have no idea what that goalie is supposed to do about that. As Drew literally got that beauty pass from Hunsaker. Drew was planning his celebration with that puck on his stick outside the crease. And we got a 1-1 game, 8-88. Nice play, young man. Drew on the face-off, that comes through. Now Cody will skate up. Cody dumps that in deep. I still can't believe the Utah goalie was that upset about that. I don't know what he was supposed to do. Hunsaker, or excuse me, that was Andrew looking for Hunsaker out front. Now they'll try to work that up. Cody pinches. Cody's still up there. Comes through. Hunsaker back behind the net. Drew will work his way over there. Now it'll come back to Jackson. Jackson with a stick move. Jackson skates up. Jackson with a shot. Utah goalie with a save. Arvada will change forwards anyway as Alex comes out with Keegan and Graham. Defensive pairing will also change up Jamo and Maurer. Andrew Schmidt in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody else knows who he is, but I do. Love that guy. What's that? So Alex on the face-off. He'll have Keegan to his left. Hey, meet me in the parking lot tomorrow morning. We'll have some drinks. Comes over. Keegan plays that back for Jamo. Talking to the enemy, Matt. That's what we do around here. Alex on the forecheck comes back behind. Ends up on Keegan's stick. Keegan collects it. Keegan into the corner. Plays that up, looking for Alex. Intercepted by Utah, but Alex able to win it back. Alex comes back, finds Jamo. Jamo with a wrist shot, deflects. Comes all the way through. Graham will try to get over to it. Graham kicks that one up. And then Utah tries to work that up. That'll get through Maurer. Hand goes up. I don't know if it'll have enough for icing. It won't. Utah tries to center that. And they're going to call Jamo on a hit. And Utah's down. Oh.
That was a penalty.
Yep, they'll blow that one as Utah is down in the corner. They're going to call Jamo. Hopefully that young man is okay. I didn't hear it, but I didn't see it, but I heard it. Man.
Dan giving him some talking.
Dan letting him know that even on the mean streets of Arvada, that one is
not allowed.
Battery.
Yeah, manslaughter.
Jeez, Matt, don't say that. So Arvada will go on the kill here with 6:39. Just hoping that young man gets up. Player gets up to his knees. Now he'll work his way up. And is that another puddle of blood back behind? Nope. That's a piece of kit. I'm glad. Man, that player is not standing up straight. Poor I think that's his mouth guard. Man, hate to see a kid go down. Hopefully we'll see.
3?
I think that's something 3, 63, number 3. I'm not sure. Hopefully that young man makes it back out there. Refs are going to keep talking about it. I don't see them skating over for a 2 and 10, so sometimes you never know when the penalty goes. Sometimes the refs escalate it even though they shouldn't.
I thought Dan would be doing more coaching in the box.
I thought Dan would be doing more coaching in the box too.
A little disappointing.
Do you really want Dan talking to your kids? So Arvada on the 2-minute penalty kill. It's going to be Jackson and Cody, Alex and Keegan. 6:39 left to go as that puck comes down. Slapped away by Cody. It's back up underneath him. Now Jackson's got it. Jackson tries to throw the brakes on. Now Jackson tries to hold it up, but Utah able to take it off his stick. Worked into the corner. Jackson's still digging for it. Utah breaks it out, comes up to the point. Keegan skates over to those players. They're working into the corner. Now back along the boards. They'll come up to the point. Shot wide of the net. That'll come through. Alex races over to the other side. Ends up on Cody's stick. Cody tries to work that out. Didn't want to ice it, but kind of half efforted that one. Now comes along the near side. Alex comes over. Played back behind the net. Cody will skate over towards that. Meets a Utah player in the corner. Knocks that first player down. Backup player just about came over. Now Keegan tries to work it up. Utah back into the corner. Cody reaches for it, comes back to the point, held in by Utah. They'll go D to D. Slapper does not connect. Now Alex has it. Unfortunately, Alex not able to keep that puck, and they'll keep it in the zone. Will Utah back into the corner. They'll work that one around the boards. That'll come over towards Cody. Cody tries to backhand that one, knocked down by Utah. They'll work it back down. Utah cycling this puck well. I don't think we've cleared the zone yet on the penalty kill, Matt. 45 seconds left to go. I don't even know if we had a stoppage. This might be minute 15 straight. Cody knocks that one down. Now Cody's got it. Cody will bash the boards. Works that one out. Now Keegan gets a race onto that one. Keegan works that player into the corner. We'll get one player changed anyway as Drew comes out. And Maurer. We got 2 changed. Cody was able to get off from Maurer. Maurer's back behind his own net. Works that up for Drew. Oh, Drew tried to work that to Keegan. Unfortunately, turned that right over to White. 15 seconds left to go on the kill as Jackson tries to work it out of the corner. Jackson tries to work it up. Still trying to shovel that one out. Gets it up. Drew will skate in. Drew's got 3 hard back-checking Utah players. He throws on the brakes. 2 seconds left to go on the kill. Drew just holds it up back behind the net. Nice job, 88, wasting off those last 10 seconds. J-Mo will skate across. Caldwell will come on. Drew still got it. Drew just having himself a little walkabout back behind the net. Cycles it in for Calder. Calder kicks it loose. Calder to the point. Finds Maurer. Maurer takes a shot. That one gets deflected just wide. Comes over to Drew. Drew with a tight angle. Plays it off the side netting. Now he comes over, finds Graham. Graham out of the corner. Cycles it back in. Finds Calder. Calder looks to make a centering pass. And again, now Calder's got it. Calder with a shot. Oh, I think that might have been a pass to Graham. Graham just couldn't quite get the stick down on it. Now Graham tries to work it out of the corner. He goes down. Calder back behind. Calder skates it towards the corner. Plays it back behind for Drew. Drew back for Calder. Calder controls that one to center ice. He works it back into the corner. Drew comes in. Drew puts that back behind the net. Maurer will pinch down. Maurer lifts the stick. Fights that back behind for Drew. Drew back behind the net. Has a second. Tries to play a cheeky one. Doesn't go. Now Graham tries to fight it in. Utah tries to work that one out. They'll skate and dump that one in. They'll wave off icing as Utah's able to catch up to that one. Asher comes over, separates that player, but the follow-up Utah player gets to it. Now Asher tries to work that up for Graham. Nice play by Utah to knock that one out of the air. And then Drew's pass up to Graham hits our own skate. And Utah able to hold the point. Jackson and Utah in. Now Drew will play that over for Calder. Calder collects it. Calder will skate this one out. Calder works that up looking for Graham. Utah intercepts. They'll skate and dump. Arvada able to get a forward change as Drew came off. Alex comes on. Calder will go off. Here comes Andrew. Arvada's got to work it out of the zone though, as Asher will do just that. Gets it to Andrew. Andrew works it up. Comes into Utah's zone. They'll go D to D. They'll look to work a pass out. Picked off there. Unfortunately, Graham was looking to skate up. Andrew kicked that one back. Graham will skate off for a change as Jackson tries to pinch. Utah able to get past him. They'll skate towards JMO. JMO knocks that pass down, or shot down, excuse me. Now Jackson back behind his own net, throws on the brakes. Jackson looks to work it along the boards, looking for Hunsaker, but Utah picks it off. Utah along the goal line. Centering pass comes all the way through.
Good.
Hunter with a great save.
Wow.
It's loose at the penalty, or at the face-off dot.
Almost
Played
an own
back
goal.
behind the net. Jackson back behind his own net. Matt letting me know that was almost an own goal. I thought Utah got it.
There we go.
Now Alex has it. He'll skate up. Alex will skate that into the zone. He'll dodge a hit. He's got Andrew in front. Alex with a shot. Ethan with a follow-up. It's still loose in front. Utah collects. Now worked along the near side boards. Now comes across. Cody's got it. Cody works the wrist shot. Deflected wide. Comes back behind for Alex. Alex absorbs a big hit. Able to get it to Ethan, though. Ethan tries to stick handle that one out in front. Utah will work that out of the zone. Ethan on the back check, though, picks this one up. Ethan stick handles along right behind center ice. Works that up for Andrew. Andrew gets it to Alex. Alex will dump that in with 1:20-ish left.
Nice save.
Cody holds that in, fires that one back behind the net. Utah will fire that the length of the ice. Hunter will put his hand up. Watch that one hit off the backboards. That'll be icing. 1:10 left to go in the period. This is still a tie game, Matt. That's what those pair of ones do mean there. Shots 24-8, out shooting him 3-1, but
You were walking and you saw that one scoreboard, right?
so now we've got Drew, Calder, and Lucas out front. Lucas comes over, tries to hold that one in. That'll come all the way back to Maurer at center ice. Maurer skates back, plays that in, but Utah able to take that one immediately. Now it comes back to Drew. Drew at center ice collects. He comes over, nice pass, finds Calder. Calder chips that into the zone. Now Calder will try to work that in. Utah takes it off his stick. I think that was Drew worked over behind him. Comes back to Asher on the point. Asher able to hold that. Comes to off the Lucas with a shot, and that one just fights wide. Now Drew plays that back behind looking for Calder. Calder back to Drew. Drew works that up. Calder with the puck. Cycles that back for Drew. Drew and Calder passing that back and forth. Calder knocks it down. Back behind the net. Dodges a hit. Does Calder. Calder comes up to the point. Finds Maurer. Maurer takes a shot. Kick saved away. Comes out to Asher. Asher skates up. Nice little stick check away by Utah. Asher's got to fight into the corner.
13 seconds.
Comes back towards Lucas. Now Asher's got it. Asher skates in. Shot wide of the net. Now Maurer will go up and pick it up. Drops that player. Does Maurer. 1 second left to go. And that'll do it for the period. So we'll go into second intermission. Knotted up at ones. We are back live here in Arvada. 1-1 tie, 14 minutes of time up on the clock.
Three goals wins it.
3 goals wins it. Matt thinking we need 2 more.
We need two.
Matt also said we needed 4 this morning. We only needed 3, so Matt's always overestimating. So we'll start 5-on-5 as you typically do. Gonna be Drew, Keegan, Graham. Defensive pairing will be J-Mo and Jackson. Drew on the face-off. Puck comes down. Graham tries to fight that up. Drew works that back for Jackson. Jackson comes over, finds J-Mo. J-Mo goes off the boards to himself, but it's onto a Utah stick instead. That'll work back. Jackson will retreat into his own zone. Jackson picks that up, comes back behind. Jackson works that up to Graham. Graham collects it, goes across the ice. That's behind Keegan. He'll have to circle back around, and he will do that. Keegan works it to Jackson. Jackson up for Graham. Graham not able to control that one though, and that'll be icing. Arvada will change. Out will come Asher and Cody. Ethan, Andrew, and the Badger. Alex on the face-off. Puck comes down. Worked out. Slap shot from the point. Blocked down by Hunsaker. Nice job, Ethan. Then Andrew tries to slap that one up, and that'll bounce into the zone offsides. Nice job by Ethan to knock that one down in front. Utah will change. Arvada will keep the same lines. Alex on the face-off. Tries to work that one straight up. Utah tries to get in the zone. Asher worked that one out, but Utah will come in. Played back behind. Alex hustles back to it. Alex plays it along the boards. That'll find its way to Asher's stick. Asher comes out, chips that one into Andrew, who works that out to center ice. Utah connects the pass. Not able to make that exiting pass, though. Now Cody's going to fight for it in front of Utah's zone. He'll dump that one in. Arvada just barely onside as Andrew tags up. Andrew and Ethan into the corner. They'll dig for it. That Utah player might be bigger than both Andrew and Ethan to combine as Utah works that down the other way. One ref looks at the other, shrugs his shoulders. Wouldn't have been icing anyways. That one didn't make the goal line. But comes in front. Now it's up underneath Hunter. Wow, Hunter. Unconventional save to say the least, as Hunter somehow reaches back behind him and covers that one up. Haven't seen 93 back out there, which I think was the player hurt. Good to see 15 back out there, who was the first player down. Left a little bit of ruby red down on the ice, but 15 back out on the ice. Good to see that for Utah. Drew on the faceoff wins that over for J-Mo. J-Mo kicks that one up. Now Drew has to come over and play it. Drew and J-Mo in the course. Comes over to Calder. Calder knocks that one down. Passes that one out in front of Lucas. Lucas will skate towards the offensive zone, but Utah gets there first, slaps it out of their zone. Now it comes back to Maurer. Maurer plays that across, finds J-Mo. J-Mo off the boards. Drew tries to get there, but Utah able to outreach him. Now Utah will skate in towards J-Mo. They'll play that in. Maurer into the corner. Now J-Mo sweeps in, plays that up just out of Calder's reach, and Utah will fire that one up high and out of play. Should be neutral zone, I would think.
Yeah, it's got to be out.
Arvada will get a full 5 line change. Asher and Jackson come out. Forwards will be Alex, Graham, and Keegan. 26 to 10. That's outshooting 5 to 13, Matt. That's to make that fraction more proper for you. Comes back to Jackson. Jackson goes off the boards. Nice pass, finds Graham. Here comes Graham's goal as he works into the zone. Graham into the corner, throws on the brakes, still collects it on the backhand, comes back to Jackson. Jackson skates up, works that in deep for Alex. Alex not able to knock that one down, but able to out-skate to the puck. Alex comes up, finds Jackson. Jackson plays that in front. Graham with a shot. Oh man, just about got 5-hole goalie, able to drop that stick just in time. Now Keegan's got it. Keegan works that up, looking for Graham, but that one deflects off a Utah stick. That'll come back to Asher. Asher into his own zone. Knocks that down, makes a move, and then passes it over to Jackson. Jackson up to Keegan, but that'll stay in the zone. Now Jackson's got it. Works it over for Alex. Alex able to control that from behind him, works it up for Keegan. Keegan into the zone. Keegan back behind the net. Looking for a pass, finds Alex. Alex works that up, just out of Graham's reach. Graham goes into the corner, tries to work it out of the corner. Now Alex comes over to help him. Alex and Graham back out. Utah sweeps that one up. Jackson will try to pinch. Jackson able to hold that. Now Jackson works that one in front of the net. That'll work its way through. Graham at the end of what feels like a 20-minute shift for that kid. Goes on the forecheck. Keegan and Alex do come off. Andrew and Drew work their way on as Utah dumps that one in deep. That'll send Asher over towards it. Now it ends up on Drew's stick. Comes up. Utah collects it. Shot in up high over the net. That's actually Maurer out there, not Asher. Puck comes out, finds Graham. Graham's got to dump and chase, right? Or jump and change, right? And he does. Graham's still out there as Drew works it into the corner. Drew back behind the net. Drew still working it. Drew still has it, able to spin that player off. Leaves it off for Andrew. Andrew passes it in front. It's loose in front. Bouncing puck goes out of the crease and into the near side. Utah will play that all the way around. J-Mo will skate over. Utah tries to play it by J-Mo. J-Mo holds it in. Dumps it back in behind the net. Ethan goes chasing. Ethan toe drags that one out. Works it to Andrew. Andrew tries to find Drew in front. Now it comes out to Cody. Cody tries to swipe that one in, but it'll come out to center ice. Cody comes back, goes through J-Mo's legs. Then J-Mo toe picks. Utah will get into the corner. J-Mo let that Utah player collect the puck, and then got a whole lot of 18-on-18 violence in the corner. As Ethan comes into the zone, he'll dump that one in deep. Drew will skate off for a change as Utah looks to work that one out. That'll come through to Alex coming in for Drew. Alex collects it in our own zone, works that up to Andrew. Andrew tries to work it to Alex, but that pass doesn't connect. Now J-Mo's got it. J-Mo across the center line, tries to skate in. Utah picks it off. They'll skate into Cody. Cody knocks that one down. Alex able to hold that in for a moment. Now it comes on to Andrew. Andrew waits for Alex to clear. Now he works it in. Alex tries to work that in. Arvado's looking to change. Utah's going to come across. Lucas comes out there. Nice play by Lucas, but follow-up Utah player ends up with it for a moment. Now Alex comes flying over in front of his own bench, but Utah comes away with it. Now Alex will sweep that up to center ice. Alex goes down, not able to get to that one. Utah fires that one in deep. 8:25 to go as Asher skates behind his own net. Asher plays it up, finds Andrew. Andrew looks for Drew. That made it through. Drew would have had nothing but white in front of him. Utah able to pick it off. Utah's 15 skates into his own zone. A couple of good cuts there. Works our players off of him. Now Utah comes across, tries to get by Maurer. Maurer chases that player into the corner, picks an edge. He goes down. Now Lucas has it. Lucas tries to work it out for Calder. Ends up on Lucas' stick. Lucas comes over, works it up to Drew. Drew works it up across the blue line, rolling puck. He eventually does knock it down, takes it back behind the net. Drew kicks it up to himself. Now leaves it for himself. Plays it back behind, comes through to Lucas. Lucas skates out from behind the net. Tries to cycle it back for Calder, but that one's picked off by Utah. And they'll chip it high back over to Maurer. Maurer plays it over for Asher. Asher collects it, throws on the brakes. Loses the puck a little bit and plays it back over for Maurer. Maurer knocks it down, backhand shovels that one up, looking for Lucas. Lucas sweeps that one in. Drew's at the end of his shift, so he'll make a forecheck back to it, but Drew looks gassed out there as he cycles that in for Calder. Calder looks for Drew. Drew tries to collect it, but just couldn't get that one to go. Now that'll work back for Jackson. Drew will skate off for a change. Jackson collects it. 7:03 to go. As we work that up, Calder works that up for Keegan. Keegan chips that one through. Keegan into the zone. Keegan stick handles in. Works wide. Passes it across to Alex. It's loose in front. And Utah's goalie with a sprawling laid out save. It's over the goal line. Arvada's calling for a goal. The referee digs it out of the net and points towards the face-off circle. Utah's parents telling Alex it's no goal. They'll talk about it, they'll will the referees, and they'll wave it off. Close. Very close. Alex talking to the ref like, how when he gets up can the puck be across the goal line and you say no goal?
Physics.
Physics. Matt says physics. Schrodinger's wave theory.
Schrodinger's cat. It's both in and out.
It's both in and out. You just can't observe it, Matt. Once they observed it, it's neither in nor out. Now Alex has to back check to that one. Alex plays that Utah offsides. 6:34 left to go. Man, it'd be a shame to walk away with this one with a tie, Matt. Boys got to get something to go here. Alex on the faceoff. He's out there with Graham and Keegan. Defensive pairing will be Cody and Jackson. Utah looks to dump that one in. They will. Cody will get back to it. Cody collects the puck, works that over for Graham. Graham tries to go across the ice. That'll find Jackson on the tape. Jackson works that up for Keegan. Keegan not able to collect that on the backhand. And Utah will dump that. That should be icing.
That's ice.
There's the whistle. So we'll come down for an offensive zone face-off. It's got to be Graham's time, Matt. I'm calling it 6-3 from 7. Wishing that one into existence as Alex takes the face-off. Alex gets that over to Keegan. Keegan not able to corral that one. Jamo able to hold it in for a moment and then kicks it up. But Utah will eventually clear the zone. That'll come over towards Graham. Graham cut that player off, gave him a whole bunch of 6-3s backside. Now Asher skates in. Asher tries to make a move. Sticked off by Utah. Now they've got it. They'll work it out of the zone. They'll try to work it past Alex. Alex will skate back towards this one. He'll have a Utah forechecker on him. He plays it towards the center. Sticked away by Jamo. Now Alex has it. Loses the handle though. And then plays it up towards Graham on the backhand. Utah will collect that one. They'll skate the other way. Andrew intercepts it. Just couldn't quite keep that one on the stick as Andrew was looking to go the other way. Played back in behind the net. Jamo will get there. Jamo plays it up looking for Andrew. Andrew tries to work that one out. Oh man. Utah skates in. Pass across. Intercepted by Asher. Man, there was a Utah player on the backside. Asher able to pick off that pass. Now Drew will stick handle in. That'll end up on Utah's goalie. He'll stick that one away. Drew collects it in the corner. Drew waiting for something to open up. Backhands that one in towards net. They're going to send Drew.
That's a weak call.
So Drew will go in for unsportsmanlike. First you call a goal away, then you call a penalty. So we'll go on the penalty kill with 5:04 left to go in this one. Alex, Calder, Maurer, and Jackson. We need a shorty, Matt. Alex on the face-off. That one works back behind the net. Maurer tries to get there. Plays off the back skirting. Maurer skates over towards it. Utah tries to cycle it. Maurer gets there. Maurer will try to pinch that one down in behind the net, or behind the corner. Played out and just across the line for Utah. Alex on the forecheck. He blows a tire. Utah will try to skate in. They'll dump that one back in. Maurer will get there. Maurer gets his stick, plays it up along the boards. Utah will hold that in. Calder on the forecheck as that works back behind Maurer. Maurer skates over towards it. Utah back behind the net. Plays it out. Slapper hits Alex. Alex knocks it down. Gets it to Calder. Calder chips that out to center ice. Utah able to knock that one down. Alex will skate off for a change. Shot in. Goes up over the net. Arvada still struggling to get a player out there. Now Keegan will come out. Man, when you got one center off and the other center changes and nobody knows who the third center is going to be, Matt, good things don't happen. Keegan finally comes out there, 1 minute to go on the kill as Utah plays that back behind the net. Centering pass broken up by Jackson. Now Jackson's got it. Jackson will skate this one out. Plays it up for Calder. Calder chips it into the zone. Arvada will get a blue line change as Jamo and Asher come out. Keegan controls that in his own zone. Works that up for Jamo. Jamo sweeps it to center ice. 39 seconds left to go on the kill. Jamo works that up. Knocks it down. Jamo into the zone. Jamo loads up a wrist shot. Works in on the goalie. And then played wide by Utah. Now Utah has to play at the lengths of the ice. That'll be icing.
Good
Nice kill thus far by Arvada. 24 seconds left to go on the kill. Shots 31-13 in favor of Arvada. Arvada's got to get a goal to go though. They'll come off the penalty kill here with 3 seconds left to go in the period. As JMO skates up to that one, he'll dump that in deep. That'll go back behind. Graham will work his way over towards that. Utah connects the pass back behind the net. They'll look to work it out of the zone. 13 seconds left to go on the kill. Utah so far content just to hold it in their own zone. Now they will skate it out. They'll skate towards Keegan and Graham, then work that in, knocked down by JMO. That'll do it for the penalty. Played up behind. Graham works that up for Keegan. Keegan ships that one into the zone. Drew on the check, or on the forecheck, comes back behind the net. Drew collects it. Drew throws on the brakes, spins around. Drew still has it. Drew skates out, plays it in front, looking for Keegan. Keegan gets it. Keegan takes it into the corner, loses the handle on it though. Now he's got to try to work it out. Keegan will work it out of the corner. Keegan's got it.
Where are we?
Keegan plays that out, but that's going to hit Utah. We blow a tire. They're going to be able to get by. Now JMO's got to skate back. They'll throw on the brakes. Shot in on Hunter. Hunter makes the first save and covers. Good opportunity for Utah there. Hunter able to make the save. 2:23 left. Alex, Lucas, and Calder out there. Puck comes in, played out towards Lucas. Lucas gets that out of the zone. Utah will just stay on sides as Cody comes back through, ends up on Jackson's stick. Jackson lights that towards the blue line, not out. Now Alex will play it across the ice. That'll end up all the way through to Calder. Calder works that up, looking for Lucas. Now played across, picked off by Jackson. Jackson skates in. Jackson's got the puck. Comes in, Jackson with a shot. And covered up by Utah's goalie. So Arvada on the offensive zone faceoff. Alex, Lucas, Calder still out there. Cody and Jackson on the blue line. Alex on the faceoff. Lucas spins around, shoots that one towards Utah's goalie.
I don't think that's allowed.
Refs will talk about it. I don't think it's allowed either, Matt, but I don't think they're calling a penalty here. Refs will skate over to Utah's bench. They'll talk to him. But words are wind, Matt. I don't think anything's going to come of this. They will send somebody. I'll be darned, Matt. Arvada's got to take advantage of this one. Asher comes out. Cody might have broke his stick. Wade might be out $300 as he skated back towards the bench, gave the old stick a bend over the knee and came off the ice. So Utah will go on the penalty kill for the rest of not for the rest of the game, Matt, because we're going to score earlier than that. Come on. Calder works that back to Jackson. Jackson from the blue line looks to connect a pass. Now he'll skate up. Jackson blows a tire, but able to get to Alex in the process. Now Alex along the near boards looks for Lucas. Lucas tries to dig it out of the corner. Alex in there to help him. Utah able to skate away with it. They'll work that up the far side. Asher holds it in. Comes back for Lucas. Lucas with a shot. And Utah's goalie with a save. A little good news out there. 9-3 back out on the ice. Glad to see it. That was a kid that went down hard in the far corner. Utah will get their change. And 9-3's got to skate back the other way. Alex on the face-off. He wins that cleanly back to Asher. Asher works that up looking for Calder. Now Alex has it. Alex tries to walk in. He'll leave that back for Asher. Asher along the blue line finds Jackson. Jackson loads up a shot, deflected in front, and then played back behind the referee by Lucas. Or back behind the goaltender. Lucas is looking to bank that one in off the goalie's back. We'll go under a minute. Lucas tries to dig it out of the corner. Utah collects it. They'll work that off Asher's back out to the neutral zone. Asher gets that sticked off. Now he's got to skate back into his own zone. He'll work that up, finds Calder. Calder gets it to Lucas. Lucas into the zone, 42 seconds left to go. Lucas does a little wrist shot, hits off a Utah blade, or shin guard, excuse me, and Utah will clear that zone. That'll come out to Alex. Alex is going to have to skate this one into Arvada zone half a minute to go as he tries to work that out. Alex tried to pass it. It came off a Utah stick. Now back up to Lucas. Lucas into the zone, gets a check. Now Alex and Lucas work for it. Utah will work that out. That'll go down the length of the ice. I'm not sure if it'll have enough for icing. I hope so. It will not.
Go!
Asher's got to pick this up. 13 seconds left. Asher will skate this out. 9 seconds. Connects the pass through to Lucas. Lucas into the zone. Lucas loads up a shot. Stick to side comes over to Alex. Alex into the corner. 2 seconds. And that'll do it, Matt. 1-1 tie. Man, like kissing your sister, Matt.